Yesterday, we talked about question words that good readers use. Looking at my board, can you remember some of those words? What's one word?
What?
What is one word, and we're going to talk about that today. What were some from yesterday? Jesslyn?
Where?
Where. We talked about where things happen in the story. Joshua?
When?
When things happen in the story. Alessandra? And who is in the story. Today, like Sophia said, we're going to work on the what of a story. Put your eyes, I'll hold them over to my board. Okay. What? The what in a story are the events that happen. So the what in a story, Fabio, is what's happening in our story. Okay, thank you. Okay. Today, our goal for at the end of this lesson is you will be able to find the what in a story. Let's read this together. At the end of today, I can find the what in a story. That's what our goal is today, is that we can find what's in a story. Last week and yesterday, we revisited the story, This Is Not My Hat. We found the who, we found the where, we found the when. Today, I'm going to look for my
What?
What am I looking for?
What?
What happened? Let's do a quick review of our story, and Miss Prater is going to try and figure out the what of our story. Will you help me by putting your eyes on the story? Hands in your lap. Voice your own. Nice job, Emily. Great star. George, nice star. This is not my hat. This hat is not mine. I just stole it. I stole it from a big fish. He was asleep when I did it. I'm thinking of my what. What is happening in the story right now is there is a little fish and a big fish. The little fish has stole the hat. That is my what in my story. It's what's happening is a little fish stole big fish's hat. Let's see if my what changes as my story goes on. And he probably won't wake up for a long time. And even if he does wake up, he probably won't notice that it's gone. And even if he does notice that it's gone, he probably won't know that it was me who took it. There are two different things happening. My author is telling me one thing. The pictures are telling me a different what. The author is the little fish. And it's his story, and his what is telling me that he stole the hat, and he doesn't think Big Fish is going to find it. The pictures, though, tell me a different story. The pictures tell me that Big Fish does know that the hat's missing, and he is going to try and find it. So the pictures and the words sometimes tell different whats. Do you have a question?
Is he not giving up?
Which fish isn't giving up? The big fish. What do we call that when we don't give up?
Commitment.
He's showing commitment. He's going to keep searching for that hat. Great job, Ricardo. Absolutely. Let's see if the little big fish meets his goal by not giving up and showing commitment. Here we go. Hands down. Eyes forward. And even if he does guess it was me, he won't know where I'm going. But I will tell you where I'm going. I'm going to where the plants grow big and tall and close together. It is very hard to see in there. No one will ever find me. My what that is happening right now is the little fish is running away. Where is the little fish running to? Leah.
He's running to a place where the grass grows tall and it's really hard to see, so no one can find him there.
Exactly. There is someone who saw me already, but he said he wouldn't tell anyone which way I went. So I'm not worried about that. The words are telling me that little fish isn't worried, and nobody told on him. The pictures are telling me a different what. What is the picture telling me that is happening right now? Chris, that sounds good. What does the picture tell me is happening now, Alexa?
That fish got the king told her where he go, and now he's going to go there.
Good job. The what that is happening in the picture is that the crab did tell Big Fish where he went. Alessandra?
He didn't keep his promise.
He didn't keep his promise. I know it's wrong to steal a hat, but it does not belong to me. I am going to keep it. It was too small for him anyway. It fits me just right. And look, I made it. Where the plants are big and tall and close together, just like Leah said. He was running off to that place. I knew I was going to make it. The little fish is telling me that he made it. The pictures are telling me what. The pictures tell me a different what, a different event that's happening. What are the pictures telling me? Jesseline?
That big fish does know where the little fish is going.
Yes, the words tell me that the little fish is fine. The pictures are telling me that he is
Not fine.
not fine. What, is the little fish fine?
No.
No. Nobody will ever find me. Now it's in there. Now, this page doesn't even have any words, but I can still figure out a what, an event that happened. What is the what for this page? What is the event? What happened on this page? Stop. Eyes up here. Up here. Hands in your lap. Hands in your lap. Eyes with me. I want all eyes right here. Leah, great eyes. Jack, great eyes. What happened on this page? What's happening on this page? What happened on this page? It's right here. What happened? Caitlin.
The big fish is leaving.
The big fish is leaving. What is Big Fish leaving with? Vivian.
His hat.
His whose hat? His own hat.
I think the little fish is in the hat.
There were a few whats that happened in my story. What was the first thing that happened in my story? What was the first what that we looked for? Ricardo?
What he said and he only wake up for a long time and he stole a hat.
He stole the hat. He thinks the next what is he thinks he's running away and he is safe. What is the event at the last part of the story? How did the story end? How did the story end? Vivian or Daisy, how did the story end?
Because the big fish got the hat back.
The big fish got the hat back. So there were three main whats in my story. First, little fish did what? Everybody?
Stole the hat.
Second, little fish ran away to hide. Third, what happened at the very end? Big fish
Got his hat back. Got his hat back.
Big fish got his hat back. Very good. So, let's move on and see if we can figure out the what in our 10 timid ghosts. What is happening in our 10 timid ghost story? We ready? Kamora's ready? Alexa's ready? Another Alexa's ready? Here we go. 10 timid ghosts. As things happen, we're going to write them on the board. As our events or our what happens, we're going to put them on our board. 10 timid ghosts in a haunted house. A witch moved in and wanted them
Out.
What is happening first? Who can think of it? What's happening first, Arnold?
Which one of them all went out?
One and two out.